Hello, hello, hello. Your boy. It's all cleaned up. See? I still look like someone took a bite out of the side of my scalp, but yeah. Needs must, as it were. What the frick? Anyway, we're on to Act 2, Part 3. Woo. But damn, man! Feelings given form. Question mark, question mark, question mark only. That is terrifying. But Yorda joined us. Let's go. She probably disappeared again. Following the events at Deerick Memorial Park, CID took over the cleanup and then withdrew. The majority of those who had been controlled to attack the Blacklight District were taken back to hospitals in the city. However, nearly 20 people remained unaccounted for, leaving the possibility that they had been abducted by the vestiges. As for the matter of nearly 30 cars suddenly being stolen from various districts of the city, the CID returned all the vehicles to the owners, and the incident ended up going unreported, perhaps due to the CID and Heiwe covering it up. However, Yorda, who had ended up passing out from the pain, couldn't be left with the guild or the police. Thankfully, Victor's family were kind enough to take her in and allow her to rest in their home. Of course, Paulette is just like looking at this kid worried. As she slapped Paulette, a former nurse, and Dr. Long Kai, a visiting Eastern medicine practitioner, watched over her. Meanwhile, the coordinates of the location Ix jumped to had been pinpointed, all thanks to Yorda's sacrifice. Unable to rely on the CID any further, Van and his allies decided to go after Ix, leaving the capital's safety to the guild and the police. Wait. The place that Ix and the vestiges were thought to be currently hiding was a place northeast of the capital, the city of Anchorville. A city with a population of 120,000, it served as a major hub on Calvert's transportation network and happened to be Judith's hometown as well. Oh. They planned to leave the next morning at 8 a.m. Ren volunteered to come along, but Elaine, overwhelmed with guild work, was unable to join. However, she promised to allocate other bracelets as backup and make her way there herself as soon as she was able. And so she gave us Elvis.
I should be there too.
Girl, you passed out. No.
Nothing for it. You just focus on resting up the next couple days. And they said your soul nearly got torn in half, so I imagine you'll need all the rest you can get.
Oh, fuck me. That is,
Lucky for us, the doctor had a special Eastern medicine that helps with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was probably the most bitter thing I've ever tasted. I'd really prefer something sweeter. Still, I am feeling a lot better.
Good to hear. Don't worry. We're just gonna start by scoping Angerville out as a little 4SPG for you. Helene's gonna catch up with us later on anyway. You feeling better by then? You can head up with her.
I didn't put out any 4SPG, you know. And you want me to travel with an A-ranked bracer?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Just be careful.
You got it. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for getting us this lead.
I didn't do it for you guys, you know. Please thank the doctor and the old lion man for me, and your landlady too.
The old line man?
And also that Agnes girl.
Sure, I'll tell him. As a freebie. But once you're better, you gotta thank him yourself, too.
I'm dying, chat.
I'll think about it.
She'll do it. Eventually.
Oh, by the way, did you ever figure out that birthday present you were looking for?
You know, for a girl who supposedly doesn't care.
Well, no, not yet. But why do we even remember something as trivial as that?
It's not trivial. We don't even remember our own birthday. I'm sure the person you're getting it for will be happy, so...
Oh, this girl's still exhausted.
Damn. Really starting to wish I could get her to give all this up, quit the society, and just live as a normal girl.
Bro, normal is not happening. The quitting the society part, maybe.
Hey, Van. Did Yorda go back to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, but she told me she's feeling a lot better. Thanks to everyone's expert nursing.
Yorda's got herself to thank most. Well, and on Yes too, I suppose. She stayed by her side, encouraging her the whole way here, didn't she?
Sure did.
Yeah.
She really gave it her all. Probably make a pretty good nurse, come to think of it.
And Fee in the back is just worried as shit. This is how you know we're the good guys. We worry about our enemies. Because, literally, that's how you know we're the good guys. None of this hate everyone because they hate us bullshit.
You're right. Though I think she'd make just as good of a Spriggan. Now leave things here to me. You go and get some rest. You're leaving first thing tomorrow, right? Or, knowing you, you'll probably spend tonight patrolling the town, huh?
Yep. That's probably the plan.
Yep, that's the plan. Now I gotta thank you all over again. Sorry for bringing all this trouble back home to you.
Hey now, don't go treating me like I'm some stranger you're imposing on. You know tenants are like family here.
Isn't he your only tenant?
Speaking of, we still have an empty room. If Yorda doesn't have anywhere else to go, why don't I invite her to stay here?
Like, technically, Van's the only actual official tenant. Everyone else just works for Van.
She has a brother too, doesn't she?
Yorda's gonna live here? Yay!
A girl? What?
We can talk about it with her once she's feeling better.
I swear if in the next game Yorda lives, like, one floor up from us, or whatever, I am going to laugh. And also cough out my lung.
I'll leave the rest here to you ladies for now. Oh, but shouldn't you be getting ready for bed about now, Yumes?
Aw, but I'm not even sleepy yet.
I'm no match for those two. All those masked guys seem to have left the capital, so things should be pretty safe for now. Starting tomorrow, the guild and police will be patrolling too. And we've got Master here tonight, so I doubt anything big is gonna go down. Still, I can't ignore the faint sense of picking up. I'll just take a quick stroll around town to put my mind at ease. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, what would you like? Do your best out there.
Looks like the medicine's doing its job. She still has a little bit of a fever, though. I'll handle the rest from here. You can go back to bed. Nope, I want to help too. Get better soon so you can have more of Grandpa's pudding, okay, Oda? Can't thank you enough for this, ladies. Didn't you say you had somewhere to be after hours, though, Paulette? Right, Maxim's participating in today's night race. But it isn't as though he invited me to watch. Maybe it's better I'm not there to put extra pressure on him. No, girl. You gotta put all the pressure. Rush him with it. And if he survives, then, you know, maybe Victor will, not rip his head off. Maybe. Probably not. Feels like there's something more to this. Stay up too late. As for you to save her to me. She get nothing less than the very best of care. But that's... Can I not? Oh. I'm gonna be in a race tonight. I hope he wins. He's the coolest when he comes in first. Imagine tears of joy if he heard you say that. Yeah. He's the coolest. Girl, he would bawl like a baby if you told him that to his face. Her condition stabilized. Guess I'll leave her to pull out for now. Interesting. You'll be counting on you for watchdog duty, okay? Ah! My dad stopped driving. That the young lady's condition has proved for the moment is a great relief. Fortunately, the remedy I hastily cobbled together managed to bring her back from the brink. Yoda passes along her thanks to you and Master Doc. You got my personal appreciation too, Victor. I didn't do a damn thing. Her pain seemed awful severe, though, for having no visible injuries. Whatever you prescribed must have really been something. We owe it to the esoterica of Eastern medicine. Mind and body act upon each other in concert, after all. Yeah. The most vital ingredient, however, is the strength of that young lady's will. She won't be able to exert herself for some time. Make sure to properly attend to her. I almost forgot. It should be just about time. Alright, folks. Today's night race will be starting momentarily. Whoa-ho! The favorite to win, Maxim Lugan, has entered the track. And there's Aslan right behind him. Let's see how this goes. That's live radio coverage of the night race, yeah? Ain't often you listen in on these. Yeah, well, you're the one who set the stakes. Least you can do is man up to enough to deliver. Oh. Must be something else at play here. And I thought you had it in. I'm firing out all those fighting words. You're the one who set the stakes. Least you can do is man up enough to deliver. Okay. We're most fortunate that the finest healer in all of Longport is in the capital at the moment. Yorda will surely be anguished at her inability to act for the time being. But even still, her sentiments will continue on in us. Let us ensure we are prepared for tomorrow. Right, I'll be counting on you, Master. What's up, Doc? I just happened to procure the rare reagents, needed for the appropriate remedy here in the capital. As for that young lady's shadow, it may well be a physical manifestation of her very soul. A field outside my expertise, as you might imagine. Nevertheless, I have done all I could. For the time being, rest is the only remaining recourse. Make sure she is properly attended to. You give me a break. Our first bender in forever and you get smashed right out the gate? I guess I let it slide though. After the marathon, Dr. Long Kai probably dragged you along for. That reminds me, you asked Doc about that martial artist who turned up at the park, right? Yeah, I figured he might know something about whatever form that kick we saw was. He thinks we might have run up against an Eastern master of some old ancestral Gekka style. The guy's skills put even Gao Long to shame. It makes you wonder who the hell he is and what hole he crawled out of. But if he thinks he can just come out of the blue and call me a runt, then I won't rest till I shove that word down his throat and out the other side. I'll help you. Well, there's nothing wrong with letting it fuel your fire, but try not to get too strung up about it. Ain't like you to drink with a pal and come out sober on the other end. As if I need you telling me that. You heard the man say, don't hang it up just yet. We're taking this liquid dinner all the way. Smash, not me. You, apparently. I'll charge my batteries while I still can. Then me and that asshole can settle the score next time we meet. Indeed. Okay, I managed to get out of it. Come tomorrow, we'll be on our way to Anchorville. Something about that bothering you? No, I was simply ruminating on how this visit will be my first, despite its proximity to the capital. And although we've yet to confirm that the vestige is headed there, the question of why they would still lingers. Well, that's just something we'll have to sniff out. Really hate this cough. I'll help with who they are beneath the masks. You finished your follow-up work on today's mess at the park, yeah? Just relax for the rest of the night. Yes, I'll do exactly that. And foreign post-mortem tasks completed. Given that we have no knowledge of what awaits us in Anchorville, cautious approach may be best. Okay.
Now where?
I don't know why I did that. But anyway. Oh, yeah, no, that fits. I was about to be like, how the hell? Fairy. I managed to finish up all my Sunday school homework before our trip. Now I can go to Anchorville without anything hanging over my head. Glad to hear it. You don't exactly look all that relieved, though. Well, now that you bring it up. About the vestiges that showed up earlier today. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. I know you have those guys on your mind, but I haven't been able to catch a whiff of them. So try not to dwell on it too much, especially when we've got no intel to go off of. You're right. It'll just trip me out. I gotta steal myself for the next time we run into them. I was just going... Guess I don't get where she's coming from. Something about those vestiges already bugs me, but I'll try not to get too hung up on it. Going on patrol, right, Van? Stay safe. Never! How dare you tell me to stay safe? Ugh. Safety. Is this Judith? It is! Yeah, I get it. Alright, I'll leave tomorrow to you, Mom. Sounds like you called home. Sorry that we're barging in all of a sudden. It's fine. If we're going to be in Anchorville, then there's no better base of operations. And with Mom there, we'll be able to move quickly no matter what happens. Though nobody's been able to reach Grammy. That's not unusual though, right? She's a busy person. I'm sure we'll be able to get in touch with her later. It's been a minute since I was last in Anchorville, so we'll be depending on you to show us around. Did I tell you already? You can leave it to me. I'll show you all the hot spots and sweet merch. Oh, look at the time. Yes, I'll be right there. Don't tell me. It's not that. Besides, I was already scolded about that yesterday. Anyway, I've got something to do. See ya. Woo! She sure is busy. I guess that's to be expected of one of the top actresses. But what is she doing, leaving a guy in her room with her door unlocked? Seriously, what's with that woman? Good question. Where's Katra? The Katos! In public before. Guess she must feel pretty secure. Is that because of Victor, Paulette, Yume, us, Katra? Ugh. Maybe I'll bring this telescope with us to Anchorville, just in case. Sudden work trip or no, I don't want to suck off on my sky watching ahead of the conjunction next month. Fine by me, gotta keep that assignment of yours chugging along, right? Anchorville ain't too far from the capital, so it shouldn't affect your observations too much, or... what's up? You look a little down in the dumps. Oh, there's just something on my mind is all. An email came in from Basel a moment ago, and I'll have to look into it by the end of the night. Today's observation results, then preparing for tomorrow. I have to look into that message I got from Basel too by the end of the night. Night 13, slight deviation in estimated trajectories of Septian planets recorded. Continuing calculations of conjunction time and position with respect to recorded data until day of occurrence. Okay. Now that I've blown out my voice box again. I still don't get why we can't... Alright, now that we've had a chat with everyone. Alcohol! Sensei's alcohol.
Whew, I'm stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
Gourmet. Okay, so we got 5, 10, 14. Ah. Y'all ever have something wreak havoc on you? It's just beast essence, right? Yeah. Oh, I need some. All portals found. Hmm. Okay, ow. Whew. Take one more. Right then, if I'm gonna look around, better start with the spots I didn't get to last night. Ask Kirsty how the Blacklight District's holding up. Ah, shoot, nearly let myself forget.
No prob. If you can, let me know by tomorrow.
Where is Anya's? Oh, she does have a room here. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow.
And hey, now's your chance to go a bit wild and deck yourself out in punk jewelry, or even get your first piercing.
Huh? It may be a bit early for me to do something like that. Anyway, I'll think about it, okay?
It's not trivial. We don't even remember our own birthday. I'm sure the person you're getting it for will be happy, so...
Sorry, Van. I just got out of the shower and... forget you heard that!
Girl?
Nah, my bad. Sorry for rushing you. This isn't about the trip tomorrow. There was just something I wanted to check up on. Remember earlier today when I asked you about ideas for a gift? Just wanted to see if anything came to mind yet.
Oh.
If you haven't decided yet, that's fine. You can even let me know the day after tomorrow. I'll go pick it up before the party. It's just, you know, we'll probably be away from the capital for a while. So I just wanted to check before we headed out.
Knowing you, you're probably planning to go out on patrol by yourself tonight, huh? Oh, right. How's Yorda doing?
She woke up for a bit, but she was still really wiped out, so she fell right back asleep not long after. Said she felt much better, though. Seems the medicine's working, so I think we're in the clear. And that reminds me, she asked me to thank you.
She did she? I'm so relieved.
But back to your question, yeah, I am planning to head out on patrol tonight. Not that getting your presents taking a back seat to that or anything.
I know. I appreciate it. Maybe then, as an alternative to getting me something. Just for tonight, would you let me join you on your patrol?
Girl? I mean, I guess it's fine.
Was that a little too bold of me? Though I can imagine just how wide Van's eyes went when he heard me say that. Right. No more hesitating.
Girl, please.
I supported Van and spent as much time with him as I was able. Now all that's left is to take the final step.
Girl? Anya's, what are you talking about? That don't sound like she's trying to advance the relationship, as it were. That sounds... I'm scared.
Sounds awful suspicious to me. Though I might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition.
That's
you can
private.
share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
July 10th, 9:15 p.m.
There she is. Huh?
Sorry for making you come all the way out here.
No worries. It's more efficient this way. But, why the uniform?
That's what I want to know.
Oh, well, I put the clothes I was wearing earlier through the wash, and they're still drying now. Sorry. Am I going to stand out too much, you think?
Nah, should be fine. Doesn't seem like there's much going on tonight. And hey, if anybody asks, you can just tell them I'm your uncle, yeah?
Well, I'm not sure how well that'll go over, seeing as we look nothing alike.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What I mean is, you can be my older cousin instead.
Thanks for not leaving me hanging there, cuz.
Go get him, Agnes. But why'd she... Well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It will not. She's acting suspicious.
Like I was saying before, since we've got an early day tomorrow, I'm just planning on taking a quick spin around town. I'll give the bulletin boards a look-see, but I don't expect much of anything. But, hey, you sure about this? Doesn't seem like much of a present to me. More like making you work the night shift.
Eh.
I'm sure. See, it's... rather than a physical item, the thing I wanted most from you are good memories of the time we've spent together.
Why does that... Girl. That sounds so suspicious. Damn.
Well then, in that case, maybe I'll take this chance to demonstrate how an adult shows his lady friend a night on the town.
Fan.
It'll be a fair bit more stimulating than the typical kind of dates you might have with your classmates.
Van, you are a terrible human being.
Stimulating? Oh, but, I've never even been on a date before, so...
Huh? For real?
Wait, seriously?
Think of this as practice then. That way, when it really happens, you can act like you know what you're doing.
Oh boy.
I think that's quite enough teasing from you. Besides, a date with you is a little too different to be useful as any kind of reference.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Old man yells at Cloud. He'll go and check several districts in order. A lot of shops are closed by now. There's still plenty of stalls open. And people out and about.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
It almost feels like the day for a festival or something. We're joined by the drunks the day after. Rather not deal with them, so let's give them a wide berth. Agree, let's go around.
Hello, Mr. Arkwright.
Apologies for calling so late at night, but I have a status update on the Grim Garden's liberation. It's now a good time. Well, lots been going on, but sure. So, are goalposts moving over to the next part of the castle? Yes, a route of attack at the 5th domain has been secured. If you have no objections, I'd like you to join us in making progress. Say no more, our schedule's about to fill up a bit, but we'll chip in as much as we can. Status is shifting on Mr. Arkwright's end as well. So the noise in the background suggests he's spearily patrolling the city.
I'm so used to patrolling at night by myself. It feels strange having you along for the ride.
It sounds like
Just
Yorda
finished
beat
renovating,
me to
so come
it.
take a look.
Why don't we start by checking the board and any other places of interest?
Not picking up much of a scent. Guess there's nothing to worry about.
Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
Time for another swing.
Next up tonight.
Good work.
Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
Okay.
It's so lively around here.
Okay.
Come one, come all, and have a look.
Please, step on up.
This time may well be the last spend like this. It's a surprisingly difficult process, even with prior notice. If I may, sir, I just want to express how incredibly grateful I am for everything you've taught me up until now. It's regrettable that I can't accompany you the rest of the way, and at such a critical time. Now, the COD's orders will be lifted if the project's completed successfully, no? Then you'll be able to return to your original unit and post. There's no need to be gloomy about it. Ugh. Besides, working under President Graham Martin makes for a valuable opportunity, wouldn't you say? Yes, I am aware of that. Sure, you have your trepidations, but it's certainly a worthwhile job from a career perspective. You'd be better off taking a positive attitude. Just don't lose sight of your ambitions, face the obstacles before you, and you'll find there's no wall you can't overcome. Senator Ryan, thank you. I must say, though, it's clear how beloved Mr. Rocksmith is, if you two are any indication. It's a little much for someone who's nothing more than a retired public servant. Even so, it's because of that I can interact with so many people and be privy to all kinds of information. Maybe it's because I'm retired that I can see and talk about things from a different point of view. As an acting member of the current Republican Party, I'll do all that I can. So please, rest assured as you watch over our nation's future, sir. Well, at any rate, there's no need to worry on my account. No matter the assignment, you two have what it takes to meet Gramhart's expectations. I'm rooting for you, so stand tall and carry your duties out without fail. Mr. Rocksmith. We will. Thank you again for everything. We'll return when all is said and done. It's like what they say. It's like what they were saying at the Zemuria Park. Basically, everyone from the CED is getting caught up in all this. It must be especially heart-wrenching for those two. They should be able to go back once the plan reaches a certain point. But it's gotta be tough to part ways with the person you respect more than anyone in the world. It looks like they noticed us. To nobody's surprise. We're not exactly interrupting, so it should be fine. I say a quick hello. I've known Kayla and Cody since the prime of their father's generation, a lengthy stretch of time, to be sure. Still, we all treat this as the end of things. Their paths are starting to cross again eventually. It's wild that the two are able to bring their fullest efforts to bear in the place they're needed most. That day I begun to turn, I must decide for myself how to spend the time in between. Oh, it's you two. Not exactly catching us at our best right now. Gotta pay our respects to Mr. Rocksmith in light of the matter I mentioned earlier this evening. Right, respects is definitely the word for it. The guy is a hero to you both. Yes, we owe him a debt that could take our entire lives in order to pay, one that I still wish to see out. No doubt there's much weighing on Cody too after having served as bodyguard for so long. I don't want things to say it that way, it's just my own ego talking. Besides, neither he nor our dad would want me to tie myself down so tight that it puts my back to other opportunities. Cody. I got you taking this all on the chin is your way of staying true to your pops and the former prez. Exactly. After hearing what he himself has to say, dragging things out any longer would be a faux pas. There's no choice but to face up to what's demanded of me. Then, once this mobilization is ended, I can return to Mr. Rocksmith standing tall. Sounds like Cody's managed to seal himself in his own way. Yeah, we have a place to wait on that any more than we have. Apparently, those suspected to have masterminded a string of incidents showed themselves, correct? Yeah, though the fact remains that they slipped through our fingers. Plans to follow their tracks out of the city tomorrow. Thank goodness you're all right, though, Senator. Leaving you behind in the Blacklight District had me worried. Yes, well, with the immovable and several top-class Jaeger corpsmen on our side, we had enough of an edge to push back the enemy. We're joining the riders that went above ground, whereupon things were comparatively calmer. It's just something nagging at you? Well, on top of the police and so forth, we also called upon the CAD to follow up after the fact. However, there's no indication that they would act at my urging. Instead, the riots were poised to be left to the police entirely. I'm told Kayla and Cody did respond to your summons over at Derek Memorial Park, but that appears to be an exception. No, it's because we use the word terrorist and other big words. Up until now, the very notion of the CID opting to so deliberately divorce themselves from an incident of this scale would have been unthinkable. Well, by some of it, their current stance is butting out of anything not directly related to the space program. So I've heard, but that notwithstanding, those writers, the strange phenomena that grip them, there's no guarantee that such variables will have zero bearing on Project Startaker. That they're willing to disregard even this feels less a matter of pouring all of the resources into the space program, but rather an express determination to sacrifice anything and everything if it means accomplishing their objective. They wouldn't go to these lengths unless something demanded it. That much we could probably say for sure. Assuming that is indeed the case, it will undoubtedly involve not only the current administration, but the country itself and all its citizens. In which case, they ought to be talking this out in the open as a nation united under the accord of its citizens. President Grandmart of all people should understand this, and yet, I just can't wrap my mind around these measures. Yeah, okay, so...
What's next? Thanks a bunch.
feel like I could look into the fire forever. Maybe it's because there was so much trouble to get it going. One of the best parts of camping is enjoying the effort that goes to making things work. I could call a stroke of luxury of sorts. I gotta say, relaxing a bit is different from when I had to camp out for 4 SPGs. Why are you so bent on traveling around by bike? I'm just glad I won't have to worry about my kindling getting wet anymore. Why not boil water and make us some coffee? Put roasted marshmallows in your coffee before. Have I what? That sounds awesome. Yeah. It does. The sweet but slightly bitter flavor of the roasted marshmallows really elevates the coffee. On such a cold night, it's like the flavors have wrapped themselves around us lonely travelers. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. What's that you're carving? Some sort of Eastern deity? Indeed. In the Far East, these figures are believed to be on the same level as saints. By carving one with a clear mind, one can approach a state of Zen. The bad taught me the Kunlun style, told me about it in my youth. I love to sit Aaron down, have him do something like that. I remember you mentioned your youth yesterday. You really weren't kidding when you said you'd traveled across the continent. Indeed not. One could say that my entire life has been defined by travel. Ah, yes, the traveling priest. I come from a remote village halfway up the Solaris mountain range. When I was young, I was known as quite a troublemaker, always lashing out at everyone around me. You, of all people? As strange as it sounds, I was much like you. In a time of poverty and injustice, even the church's teachings seemed hollow. I can recall feeling trapped, sick and tired of it all. I stewed on those feelings in my isolation. Until a merchant woman visited our village. The tales she told of her journey across the continent fascinated me. That was all it took to show me how insignificant I was and how wrong I was to lash out when I knew nothing of the world beyond my village. It wasn't long until I left my home and journeyed across the continent, working odd jobs to support myself. 2 years later, I met the man who would become my Kunlun master in the Ishgal Mountains. Your master, huh? What was he like? He was the silent type. It was as if he had become one with nature, truly an immeasurable man. He could be tranquil enough to communicate with the wildlife, but still merciless when it came to my training. He recognized the haze in my heart and straightened me out. Mind and body. Everything begins with understanding your own heart. You must first accept that which lies in the abyss. That's what you said to me way back. I hadn't meant to repeat his words, mind you. It gave me a good laugh when I realized what I had done. I wondered if Master knew then that I would one day take on a student such as yourself. Surely not. I mean, how could he see so far ahead? I mean, only that he was keen enough that I could believe it. No doubt, that uncannily keen eye of his prompted him to send me home shortly after I had reached an intermediate level. On my return, after many long years of being away, the village was attacked by bandits. As the village burned and I helped people evacuate, I was overcome by a powerful emotion. A power that I had always sensed within myself. Rage and anger at myself that I never knew how to wield or who to direct it towards. It wasn't until all was said and done that I recognized the monstrous roar as my own. Suddenly, a stigma floated above me, and 100 bandits lay unconscious at my feet. Their leader swore he would have its revenge before a certain organization arrived. The moment I saw the merchant woman and the knights at her beck and call, I couldn't help but cry out. She must have known from the beginning that I would one day inherit the empty seat of the 8th Dominion. No doubt that was why she had come to my village in the first place, to give me the push I needed to look outward, to grow as a person. And later I learned that she and my master were old friends. All I could do was laugh. In any case, that was my second chance meeting with Her Holiness, Orestes II. The current Pope of the Holy City of Arteria, home to the Septimian Church. I've heard she's one crazy old woman. Surely people are exaggerating, right? You'd think, but the reality is she sees far beyond her earthly existence. No doubt she's even now operating towards some unimaginable goal. For now, I think she has cast her gaze on the Republic, or even the continent as a whole. All while considering what sort of conclusion the world will come to. That's... But seeing as I am no longer a knight, I cannot stand by her side or offer my support. I must see things through in my own way, and I plan to. If for no other reason than that I do not want to see my students walk a path that they will come to regret. I feel like I just heard something important. Regardless, you can count me should you ever need to. You can count on me should you ever need to. I'd like to think I've made some progress over the last year. All thanks to Agnes, my other assistants, and everyone I've met, which of course includes you, Master. Even though I left you, you continued to look after me and make sure I didn't stray from my path. So I want to be there for you in whatever way I can, so that I can repay even a little of what I owe you.
Van. Well, look at you. I wasn't away long, but you're a whole new man. Who could have guessed you'd grow so much so quickly? I'm proud to see one of my disciples finally outgrow me.
If Van is the first of his disciples to outgrow him, that's concerning. I might be your disciple, but it's not like it was official. Guess that's just another kind of bond that's keeping me grounded in this world.
Yes, that's exactly right.
What does not official even mean?
And with that, I think I've finished. It does look a bit warped, though. Such carving is meant to invoke enlightenment, and reflects on one's own heart. But perhaps this is just right for me as I am now. After all, I have cast aside my original mission, and am supporting an unofficial disciple, as it were.
Saying I'm part of the reason you're warped, then your other students are gonna give me an earful. Still, it means a lot to have your support, Master.
I look forward to continuing our work together, Van.
I can't get enough of this aroma.
I'm gonna be a bee, nature calls, and then we'll do the other one. Look, Anya's is bullying the maid lady. Oh no, she just... Oh, no, there we go.
Planner launched!
From Deputy Secretary Kincaid. Wait. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. Never mind then.
Please, step on up.
Hey, hey! Welcome!
Not picking up any sense, and as I thought, I don't see any info requests that stick out to me. I guess things have been peaceful around here, or at least that's what I'd like to think. In fact, I just want to say, Van, your diligence is something I really admire about you. In every other district, and even when nothing smells off, you always stay true to your routine of checking the bulletin boards. For the record, I don't just check them for 4SPGs. Sometimes there's postings about deals and stuff related to my hobbies. Even if there aren't, it helps me get a feel for the overall mood in the district, so there's never any harm in looking. Wait, pause! Someone made a comment on YouTube. His official disciples are the ones working for the church. You know, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. That his official ones will be the ones that are official under the church. And then Van, because he's not part of the church. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Never really thought about it, but it does make sense. And if I'm lucky, I'll stumble across a bargain and ad flyer for sweets. Wait a minute. Van, please don't tell me the whole reason you started accepting 4SPGs from bulletin boards was so you could find deals on sweets. Of course not. I mean, I am glad I started doing it this way, but don't get the wrong idea. Poor Van. Being bullied.
Time for another swing.
You know, I always did wonder what the deal was with this angel back when I was still a student. Considering it's supposed to be based on scripture, it feels oddly familiar and friendly. You're right, that the angels from the Testaments can be quite serious looking. As if they're the goddess's messengers. People don't really seem to know the origin of the statues, only that they were discovered and transported during the Middle Ages. My mother and I would visit this market on occasion. We'd always talk about what meals we'd make before my father came home from a work trip. My mother would look up at the angel statue every time we passed by. She'd have such a kind, warm look, but with a hint of sadness in her smile. I see. Is it just me, or does the statue look familiar? I mean, it kind of looks like that photo of your mom I saw back at your house, doesn't it? I kind of see it. Mother may have been reminded of my grandmother. Yeah. Lilia Claudel, right? The adopted daughter of Professor Epstein. Yes, I heard my grandmother and mother looked very alike, even for family. My father always said that my mother started to be the spitting image of my grandmother as she got older. Apparently, I strongly resembled my own mother too, when she was around my age. It sounds like the Claudel bloodline is pretty strong. And it sounds like your mom was a strong, gentle, and reliable woman. Yep, that she was. She'd even encourage my dad on occasion when he was having trouble at work. She was always there when he needed her most. That sure is something. Oh boy. Still, when it came down to it, she was just a driven wife with a passion for cooking. She was a wife with a passion for cooking. Did she not have anything else in her life? Though she'd have a knack for pulling absurd pranks. I remember she'd always tease me too, ask if there were any boys I had a crush on, and things like that. Well, it sounds like you didn't take after her in every way. Looks like I'm not the only one who sees an uncanny resemblance. Van? Gotta say, I'm kinda jealous that you've got a place that holds such cherished memories. So, who did you have a crush on? Van! You don't really think I'm gonna tell you, do you? When I was 12, that kind of thing never even crossed my mind. Mom fell ill not long after that, but she's still just as bright as ever. Do we ever find out what she fell ill with? I'm hoping it's not something like tuberculosis. Because that seems to be the prevailing illness, and that people just be like, yeah, they fell ill. What they fall ill with? Tuberculosis. Consumption, if you're in a show that's placed in a specific time period. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to give me advice if she's still alive today. Alright, that should be good enough for the Center Marché. Yes, where shall we go next? Maybe the Tyrell district. I mean, it's one of the places I originally planned to troll tonight. It does have a number of locations that we should check in on. Decided then, let's get moving.
Well.
Okay.
It's so lively around.
Hey, nice work this evening. We just managed to sort out the mess on our end, too.
I'll be leaving the capital come tomorrow, but I'd be happy to lend my aid in the meantime.
I had TV on board at once almost feels overkill on top of overkill. Given the unsavory professor and enigmatic enforcers we're up against, I have no qualms accepting the help. That puts us up one top-tier martial artist and one legendary assassin. Oh wait. You not changed into your battle gear yet? I can see why. That getup's just a bit too provocative to be lounging around on standby. Well, that was the train of thought, yes. Though, I can't help but find it hypocritical coming from you, Judith. Get fucked. What's that supposed to mean? Girls, we'll be lucky to have either of you dressing up for us. Whoever said it was for you. Anyway, the important part is, with RX around, we're in the best hands anyone can ask for. Just think of all the slack-off potential this opens up. Someone's gotta make sure none of it goes to waste. Right, us? Nice try. I didn't come here to enable your ditching addiction. Been too long since we teamed up like this, Jen. Good to have you. Watching my back again. I've never had the pleasure before. Hopefully you won't mind me taking notes on your special title techniques. Right, the last time was in Phantasma, huh? And don't sweat it, Rain. I've heard you and your pals are plenty skilled yourselves. Look forward to... hold that thought. Hmm?
Well, isn't this a lively little assemblage?
Eh. That voice. I know a smarm anywhere. It's the general manager of Marduk. It's the skeezy dude who I really want to punt. Qasim too? Back up a sec. What are you guys doing here? Taking you for more of the type refrained from making appearances on site.
Howdy do. Sorry for barging in uninvited. Our general manager here got the sudden urge to pay you folks a courtesy call.
Accordingly, I have obtained provisional permission from the Foundation's Garden Response team to visit. We will surely be able to render some assistance in further enhancing this sanctum Mare constructed.
From what we have heard, the Mastermind's identities and motivations in usurping the garden have been revealed to some extent. As such, I am willing to collaborate on a temporary basis in order to recalculate our risk management evaluation.
So in short, you'll be providing us with backup for a limited period? That's how it sounds. But I get the sense that some of the Sanctum's features weren't unlocked just yet. Well, there's no question that we can count on Mirabelle and Qasim, but something tells me the general manager has his own goals in mind. Might they regard the hidden treasures sought by the Six Linguists? That which is purportedly concealed in this castle? I will not claim otherwise. It bears noting this is the first we've heard of such a thing, however. I'm not gonna say no, but yes. Apart from that, there have also been reports of unauthorized access from a separate area of concern. We shall withdraw after inquiring into the matter, so be at ease and pay us no mind. We don't want to distract from your encroachment. Pretty much impossible not to pay you some mind, especially when you clearly know something we don't. Perhaps we should expect some bonus compensation in the form of additional intel? Can't apologize enough for springing things on you last minute. I swear, our general manager does this every dang time. With such as business as usual, we appreciate you fitting this into your busy schedule, Mirabelle.
This will make for a prime opportunity, Farida. Show me once more how much you've improved.
Yeah.
I will, Qasim.
Okay,
Forward.
ooh, interstitial sanctum. You're Rosenberg, a man once affiliated with Society's 13 factories. Today, he's recently been appointed as Marduk's technical advisor, is that correct? Well, we did have a new associate join our ranks of late, but afraid his past affiliations have remained a mystery to me. What I do know, however, is that the man seems to share a name with a particularly celebrated doll maker. That said, he isn't based at our HQ in Orred currently. Instead, he's moved his atelier to a certain city-state. Yikes, with all those questions he's dodging, doubt even Elaine will get one to land. If I remember correctly, you're the ones who helped the Meister move, right? Yeah, don't tell Elaine though. If she ever finds out, I won't hear the end of. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Yorg wanted me to tell you how much appreciated your help, Van. Thanks to you, he got to bring all of his tools with him. He would have never been able to make this body without them fucking hell lapins! Is that right? That's our LP. He never has to say what's on her mind. It sounds like you've known York for quite some time already. You certainly don't lack for connections in Marduk, do you? Well then, how about this? Once you've settled matters in the garden, would ever care to take a little vacation? To Valis, where the Meister resides. I suppose I should say it to our investor's homeland. Where the hell did that come from? That sounds like a wonderful idea. The food there is lovely. I'd have jumped at the chance under normal circumstances. I mean, vacation time would mean more lovey-dovey time with us. But a free vacation's never actually free, is it? Indeed. If nothing else, we appreciate the offer. However, if you ever have the time, recommend visiting. Yeah. We have the ice as light as snow. Luxuriously rich Castella cakes. I'm sure you're familiar with their juicy dried fruits, of course. What? Now you're just being a jerk on purpose. Ow. Man, that's all it takes, huh? Oh, the dried fruits were the best. I'm particularly fond of the dried peaches and melons. You're killing the man, LB. Oh! There's Mirabelle. Popping in out of nowhere like that. If I work out another company only stick his nose into their business, that man's got a lot of nerve. Nah, Mirabelle. It's not as if this is the first time this has happened. That does not make it any better. And I'm not to talk given the contract to sign with him, but man, that Jim of yours, shadiest bastard I ever met. So shady, in fact, it almost circles back around to him being trustworthy again. Crow, well, at the very least, he does always seem rather busy with more clandestine matters. And I think the Instagram stream went down again, damn it. Stupid, arbitrary 1 hour limit. Anyway. But that said, I don't believe I saw him in Basel. Oh, at that combat exercise you mean. I'd heard a thing or two about that new AF model myself. No details though, so no worries. I know it's all supposed to be pretty hush-hush. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Bet you're only saying that because you got your own secrets. With each other. Kinda sounds like they've had a few run-ins with each other. Yeah, something clearly went down with the Thor's crew recently. Just can't say what exactly. Neither can I, I'm afraid. However, it does seem that they have lately departed Basel. Oh, I see. So what's the deal with that whole unauthorized access thing that GM was talking about? Oh, that? I think we explained this earlier, but Currently, the Grim Garden is operating on a limited network that extends all the way across Marduk, the foundation of the society. About 2 hours ago, however, we received a report of unauthorized access, particularly from a channel outside of the typical 3. At present, we're cooperating with the Foundation to investigate the source. So some kind of ace hacker's work, maybe? Someone outside of the society that even Marduk and the Foundation aren't aware of. We should be extra careful from here on out. It's possible they're in here with us. Agreed. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh, his birthday's the day after tomorrow, right? Let me ask you to wrap up this best before then. You mind if I drop in on the party? Oh, sure. If you can manage to find some free time, we'd love to have you. When I told her about the party we held last year, she insisted she would see herself invited to our next one. At any cost, to put it in her words. Hey, wait a sec. She didn't need to know that. In that case, mind if we swim by too? I'd already planned on attending myself, but would it be alright if the others came as well? I know there's kind of a lot of us, so... that should be fine, though I appreciate the concern. I'm sure Montmart will be more than thrilled to have a few more months, mouths to feed. They've been planning for her birthday for weeks. Ow.
Welcome.
A bit extravagant. There, back in top form.
How may I help you? Please select us. This is what we have for sale. Thank you. Enjoy your adventure.
Hey, we can have a costume. Damage plus 50. Okay. Alrighty then. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the bosses. Okay.
The shackled hero sets out. Loot secured.
Complete all boss objectives once. 3 treasure tiles.
Forward.
It's an honor working with the strongest Jaeger. Looking forward to learning from you, Hamsin.
Likewise. Working with Yin and an unofficial S rank will provide invaluable training for me too.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine.
We have gathered a pretty remarkable lineup.
No doubt about that. Imagine if we were all working together in the real world.
The CID would flag us as a threat in a heartbeat.
Guess this being virtual is a blessing in disguise.
Engaging combat. Charge attack available.
Have a swim! On their knees! They're down!
They win right now.
Battle complete. Well done.
Swords on high!
Threat level high. Caution advised.
So many. This could get tricky.
I'll give it my best.
They're down!
Right now.
Have a swim! They're on their knees!
Enemies confirmed. Initiating.
They're on their knees!
I'll assist.
I offer my everything. That light may shine. Ishtar's blessing.
Boost gauge
I'll
limit
assist.
broken.
Do it! Skill.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble tea party. Now close your eyes. Grand Rend!
Boost gauge limiter.
Money up and up.
Raid. I'm still missing the Zhengshi member in Shangzhou.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong. There's so many.
On their knees!
Alrighty. You're back, guys.
Charge attack available.
We can turn it around.
Here to help.
Activating skill.
Up and away, let's go! Painted vivid! Cerise Fantasia!
Boost gauge limit increased.
I'm here to help. Incoming. I'm here to help. Here's some extra. One more.
Escape route secured.
We'll exploit that.
Now it's my turn.
There. There you go.
All in a day's work.
Amazing as always, Ren.
Threat level high. Caution advised.
Swords on high. My, what a crowd.
This cutie has booty.
I don't.
Arts recommended.
can turn it around. It's time.
Time to shine!
Allow me. Boost gauge limiter removed.
I won't stop here. I'm not done yet. Owie! I just keep growing and growing. Ooh, a treasure chest. This cutie has booty. Beginning
You can turn it around.
Too bad, so sad. Now it's my move.
Activating skill.
Up and away, let's go!
I hate
Painted
it.
Vivid! Cerise Fantasia!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Nadia!
Allow me.
Get
Boost gauge limiter removed.
That'll cost you! All you now!
Stepping in.
Keep it up, it's working! Let's stay on the effective.
O luminous flame, burn from within!
I execute an escape route.
Remain vigilant.
Prepare.
Suffer the wrath of my fulminous flames! Over and out! Safe of Suleiman!
Boost gauge expanded.
Interesting.
I've plenty of growing left to do.
Yay! Bring on the buffs!
Arts recommended.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Enemy swarm sighted. Shall we eradicate them?
Boost gauge at maximum.
All cleared. Next stop.
Where to now? Onwards!
Beginning exploration.
So many. This could get tricky. Leave it to me. Give it my best.
Charge attack at the ready.
O luminous flame.
We better be careful with this one.
Quite a reception we have.
Strike now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We got this in the bag.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep
Yeah,
it up. It's
there's
working.
6. Okay.
Prepare.
May your very flesh be seared! Over and out!
taste of Suleiman!
Boost gauge expanded.
That's why I did it.
I'm on the up and up.
158 chain.
Chalk one up.
Let's have a look.
Looks like a tough customer. Get him, everyone!
Let us begin.
Gonna be down.
A prime chance for shark deployment. Charge attack at the ready.
Let's take this one slow.
You face me.
They're staggered.
We'll exploit that.
Weak. Don't let up.
Yeah! There! Ren!
Activating skill.
Unwise decision.
Prepare. Boost gauge expanded.
I won't stop here.
I'm simply following my own path.
I'm on the up and up.
Flames.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Flames. Flames.
Next one.
Flames.
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
This cutie has booty.
Oh, interesting. I can't get rid of Kasim. Okay. Wait, are you saying I can't go casual outfit on her? That's so mean. You can get her priestess garb, by the way. The Kruger priestess garb, you can get it.
Yep. I'll give it my best.
Take them down. A single blow. Deploying shards. Let's begin.
Here to help. You have this.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble tea party. My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
We couldn't have done it without you, Ren.
Now then.
Here goes. Here goes. This ends right here. Follow me up. I offer my everything. That life may shine. Ishtar's blessing.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Now I'm mad.
Allow me.
You got this, Aggie. Huh, there. Ren.
Now then.
Activating skill.
My strength is yours.
Okay.
All according to calculation.
You were instrumental, Nadia.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Be careful. That thing looks mean. Alrighty. Do your best, guys.
Your charge attack's ready, you know.
So many. This could get tricky.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Ooh, a treasure chest. Better be careful with this one. Hooray! We cleared it!
Where to now?
Okay, this one's easy. That's a buff tile.
Ha! Kicking it in high gear.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies.
Backup's here. Balls in your court.
Let's see how you like me when I get...
Boost gauge limiter released.
I've plenty of growing left to do.
I'm stronger than ever! I just keep growing and growing.
What's next?
Right. And then... and main menu, items... Z-RAM powders. Party lineup.
Let's do this.
Looks like we can rest here.
Yes, that's better.
Here we go!
Allow me.
A broadcast drone? We know what that means.
How to play this?
Hey, you.
Oh, whoa! You're here already? Wait, is your squad even bigger now?
Yes.
A heroic, fist-slinging zaddy bear, plus the goated soldier everyone gasses up? I am shooketh! And OMG, is that Yin? I have been waiting ever for this! You're just too precious for this world! And if it isn't present my never-was colleague, the Angel of Slaughter, or Slangel. Like, no hate, but doesn't it blow being such a goody-goody all the time?
Dial down the energy a bit, Greenhorn, and don't ever call me that again, if you please. I'm at a loss for words. Don't stress your brain over it, Risha. She's one cultural divide and generation gap away. Yeah. A zaddy bear? Is this supposed to be like daddy bear? Daddy, huh? That's what you're hung up on? Guess Jin's finally hit that midlife crisis age. I don't know about midlife crisis age, but he's definitely hit his midlife crisis after that one. By goaded soldier, does she refer to me? Seems that way, though NetSpeak does make it a little feather ruffling. Yeah, I gotcha. From my experience, modern slang can really hit certain people the wrong way. I don't understand most modern slang. I am so far removed from what the kids these days say because I just don't keep up. It's just question marks all over. Anytime I hear any. Anyway, don't choose the subject, Mr. Gal. Your actual colleagues are posted in the 4th domain. That makes this one the one where you finally introduce it. That make this one the one where you finally introduce yourself, yeah.
Oh yeah, I really am almost up, huh? Like, when I tell you my body's been ready, oh, but not like in a sussy way or anything.
Y'all, I'm gonna announce my retirement after this. I'll take the 2 from Pokemon any day of the week. Hanare or what is her English name? I don't know. Because I watched the anime in Japanese, so like it's easier for me to remember the Japanese name for her, because she's like... Anyway. I've spent more time watching the Pokemon anime than I have playing Scarlet and Violet. Because, oh boy.
Didn't have much choice though. TBH, when Unk pings me up for a solid, I gotta roll with it, you know what I mean?
No, I didn't know what people meant when they said that back in the day. I still don't know what people mean when you say that. Unk? If she's not referring to Van this time, then could be the 1000 Oathbreaker.
Give the man a prize. Couldn't let you miss me for too long now, could I?
Kill him. Kill him 1,000,000 times over. He seems well. The 1000 Oathbreaker. Harwood, so it is you. I've been wondering why you didn't show your face during Campanella's declaration.
Circumstances this time around let me shift operations to a different front from the get-go. Campanella handles matters on the surface, Novartis behind the scenes, and me? I was planning to piss on off out of the picture. But then what turns up? Some cheap knockoff of the DG cult, replicas of a certain professor's legacy. And the cherry on top? Some hotshot masked menaces who managed to wrap Ix around their little fingers.
Oh, he got the triple shot of I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, the vestiges picked the wrong guy to fuck around and find out with. Holy shit.
Since matters elsewhere are just as utterly eventful, I figured I'd get in on the action and start meddling here.
Okay. Oh great, this is the asswipe McBurn mentioned. McBurn mentions this dude? What? Ouroboros' fourth egg was the Oathbreaker. They say he's as wicked as he is troublesome, but by the looks of it, that's putting it lightly. The guy's the lowest of the low, sure, but still, how tough of a guardian can he really make against our lineup? Well, we don't have the big guns out. It's a bunch of kids. So, he can make this very troublesome.
Feels like forever since you and I last met, doesn't it? These aging bones have never been much for fighting. Gonna have to lean on my home court advantage and cheat a bit.
Oh, boy.
The floor's all yours, Ulrika.
Ulrika.
Way to jack my name reveal. Whatevs. I'll give you a pass, just this once. Girls and boys come out to play, the moon doth shine as bright as day. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 times the charm.
What? Rufus. Crow?
How careless of us. To think her ability is capable of such a feat.
That's so bad. Oh boy.
That's cause enough to revise our evaluation of her. Number 18's threat level is hereby upgraded to SS.
Oh wait, Marduk's putting me on blast? Certified pleading emoji moment, and not even in the funny way.
Yeah, girl, you shouldn't have done that.
Nothing more lucrative than boosting your engagement with the flames of controversy, no?
Bruh, I am not rage baiting here.
With that, we have our Guardians of the Grimgarten's 5th domain. The time has come to let the games begin. The good professor went out of his way to build this playpen. What say we have some fun running it into the ground?
Save your breath, asshole.
There's gotta be a limit to her hypnosis.
Those two are still in there somewhere. We just have to shake them out of it.
It's a guardian. Stay on your toes.
Well then, let's see what our temporary party members can do.
Damn you! You really crossed the line here!
Wait, are you like mad for real? Well, too late now, so let's get these vibes bumpin'.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up, it's working.
Okay.
Time to go all out.
I'll assist. Here you go.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble tea party. Now close your eyes. Grand.
My strength is yours.
I am so glad.
Covering you.
Up and away, let's go! Painted vivid. Cerise Fantasia!
Boost gauge limit increased.
I just need to knock out Rufus and...
Certain arts will be more potent.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Call to your court.
You're in command, Captain Tettle. Well, down you go! And finish!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Ulrich Swords.
Tear them asunder! Loot gang!
All in. You're out of luck.
Perfect chance! We got this in the bag.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Keep it up. It's working.
That's annoying.
We got this in the bag.
So.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Oh, you now.
Taking over.
Keep it up. It's working. We got this in the bag.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now. Ross! Cypher!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Lol. Wish I got that on stream. The chat would have loved to see getting ratioed.
Wait.
Farming the drama, are we? Don't worry. I've still got plenty left in me.
My. So that's what one might call a cheat, I suppose.
I think I'll try
Right,
this.
we got one of them back. What a pain in the ass.
Let's get the other one back, too.
Gunning it to the max!
I don't want to know.
My new drug.
Don't care.
It's time.
Keep it up. It's working.
We're doing good.
Oh.
Activating skill.
Shoot. Didn't even take a mask this time.
You snapped them both out already? Dang, you guys are OP.
I'm this close to wrecking that freaking drone of yours. You hear?
Okay, Salu. I could just leave on hanging, you know?
I won't show any mercy.
Good luck.
Stay on guard.
Activating skill.
I have no choice. It's up to you, Agnes.
Ren!
Good evening, and welcome to my humble tea party. Now close your eyes. Grand. Ren!
Nice hit.
Here to help.
Activating skill.
Up and away, let's go! Painted Vivid! Cerise Fantasia!
It's showtime! You've been cordially invited to see Umbra Nodal. Now relax and enjoy. I think I'll try this. Ah, what bliss!
Here to help.
Certain arts will be more potent.
Stay on guard.
Bye-bye!
The star has arrived.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Here to help.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, whatever.
I'll cover you.
Yeah. change for Tina.
Backing out.
Taking the baton.
Let's party.
Use an art they're weak against. Starting drive.
It's time. If you please.
Stepping in.
Keep it up. It's working.
Does he have a delay one?
Let's charge in all at once.
Let's party.
No. Begone!
For you!
Yeah, if you would.
Patience now.
I'm with you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula!
I'm with you.
Loading enemy stats.
Watch it. They're about to strike.
Incoming! Watch out!
Bro, what?
It's up to you now. I'm on the scene.
I'm with you.
I'm curious about something. No.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Watch it. They're about to strike.
Is it Ifrit raid for like previous?
For you!
Oh no.
A gift just for you!
Don't screw with me.
Let's charge in all at once.
I will watch your six.
Allow me.
Here's some action!
Balls in your court.
Prepare.
Their stagger's weak.
Here to help.
Let's charge in all at
Activate
once.
skill.
Gotcha.
Now! I'm with you.
Prepare.
I'll cover you.
Overrun.
Come on. Easy target.
Moving.
Here to help.
Yeah.
Allow me.
I'll cover you. Double up.
Very well.
My, you all sure showed me a good time.
Okay.
But that's enough for now.
Simply following my own path.
I've leveled up.
There. All enhanced.
Get this choreo down pat.
Enhancement complete.
Grendel.
Oh, over already? Suppose the fault's mine for getting a few touches too rusty. I'll have to work on honing my instincts back up to snuff.
Compared to you, even my own artful wiles pale readily in comparison. But for all the smack McWord talk, you shouldn't have sold out. Hands down, run to the core this guy is.
Oof. Big yikes. Guess I'm getting cancelled after all. Sheesh, though. That was hella hard mode, emphasis on the hell, and you still cleared him good.
Now see here, Harwood. What do you think you're doing? Worming your way in without permission.
Wait, is he the mystery intruder? That would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, caught red-handed.
The original plan was to have a special, high-ranking cryptid serve as the Fifth Domain's guardian. And yet you dare to ruin my arrangements and jump the queue? Explain yourself!
What can I say? I simply wanted to offer some modest repayment for all the good turns you've done me. Thus concludes my first and final appearance here. Make a strong showing of the rest with Simeon and them, won't you?
Hold it right there. If you're intent on settling your debts, then you may as well do so properly.
Oh, that's right. I hear you've come to Yorda's rescue in more ways than one. I doubt she'd stand for it, but as the one who referred you, allow me to offer my thanks, both for the patch-up and her 4 SPG.
Well, ain't we polite all of a sudden? I cut back on the performative kindness. It only puts you in an even more dubious light.
That's true enough. Much appreciation to you too, Ulrika.
Okay, bye.
That's no account layabout! How such a navel-gazing egotist could serve as Anguis under my same master, I just can't fathom. At this point, I simply must have her unveil who the new successor to the Seventh will... And just what are you gawking at? This is no spectacle to behold!
You're the one who has to cut the connection, my guy.
Though the difficulty level has shifted due to this needless interjection, be assured that the spiritual data I've gathered will be set aside for next time. Ulrika, see that you put them in their place through and through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ulrika!
Ooh, this is sending me. Prof is pressed. That's what he gets for trying to pull up on Unk, though. Whoops. Almost forgot again.
The influencer. I hate it.
What's up, guys? It's your bros, my bros, our bros.
I'm your girl, Ulrika, the power wordsmith. My title's the influencer, though.
The power wordsmith, and she puts power into the way she says power wordsmith.
You know Anguis number 2, the Azure Abyss? She was the inspo behind my streaming debut, and wow, did I blow up from there.
The Azure Abyss? Pause. Isn't that just... Kisaki. Oral... Hey guys, let's see if this will give us a list. Number 2, the Azure Abyss, Vita Clotilde. Hiatus. Interesting. Interesting how Vito's just hiatus.
Oh, but just FYI, I don't whip out my power words while I'm live. That'd be pretty BM to the other streamers out there, like the Katlia channel, for instance.
The Katlia challenge? What are the odds? Oh. At any rate, you never seem to lean more on the reasonable side. If that's true, this time in your life never pull that trick again. This being a virtual reality doesn't make it any less despicable. There he goes.
Oh, you are so valid. Like, on Goddess, even I was side-eyeing how foul that was.
Oh, it wasn't her idea.
So, let me take the L and apologize, yeah? I'll make sure to keep it 100 with the next bomb-ass power words I throw at you.
Can you not? Oh my... I really dislike this.
Till then, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Guardians vanquished. Grim Garten. 5th domain. Liberation secured.
So her name is Ulrika.
Al-Fayed here. I've confirmed the presence of the Oathbreaker and updated his threat level assessment.
Oh, wow. Win without being KO'd. I failed because... Whatever. And that's Ren. Ren is no longer allowed to be used. Whew. All right.
A predictable result.
Indeed. Anyway.
Good stuff.
Alrighty then. Agnes is also down? Fuck me, man. Party. Alright, Ren is banished. Banished. We need another set of big guns. We can do Isha. I see reports of unauthorized access. He's talking about that crazy old timer, right? Bet he must have asked Little Miss Streamer to sneak him in the back door. Little Miss Streamer, the 1000 Oathbreaker. Sure picked a hell of a time to show up, I'll give him that. Though it did kind of sound like he's abroad at the moment. It'd make me feel a lot better if we knew for sure whether or not he was involved with the situation on the surface, honestly. Mood. I believe it's best we don't let our guards down, especially as it seems he holds significant sway over the enforcers. And with that influencer gal's powers, gotta feel like she's gonna be trouble in the future. Just doesn't make sense how she was even able to interfere with the garden in the first place, and through a VR drone no less. Actually, about that, she mentioned something about streams. Is that a service provided by the Grim Garden? That's correct, though one only available to members at present. Security clearance necessary to obtain it is extremely high. Of course, it appears she has several thousands of viewers, so we do plan on looking into her from that angle, but We don't exactly have the resources to spare at the moment, so it's gonna on the back burner till things with the space program have slowed down a bit. For something like that, though, I'd be lying if I'm not even a little interested in what her streams could be like. I can't say I disagree. I'm curious to know what she would even talk about. You not see that slow little getup she was in? That girl's getting hit with a ban next couple of days, mark my words. I'm looking at her actual outfit in full right now, and you know what? I don't disagree. Crow, enough. Wow. I don't think she ever shows up, like, properly in full. It also doesn't show her age. Wish we knew of a way to catch her streams. From the reminiscence pedestal. Thorndyke. Be the cause of the unauthorized access alert. Suppose it's best that matter remains in your hands at the moment. I promise you should be able to expand the features here in order to aid your efforts. Look into our continued collaboration, Mr. Arkwright. Yeah, well, we'll do what we can. Expand the features, it says. Well, with Mirabelle in charge, I doubt we'll have to worry too much. Yay! Wait, where is... There we go. Lapis! Oh, Lapis Rothenberg. Only 14, okay. Ouroboros channel! Oh, we can't even do the live ones. Damn it. Anyway. Up fast as fuck, boys!
Nice and warm.
Can't we hang out a little longer?
No, because that is all the time we have for today. For a variety of reasons. I overdid it yesterday. And also, Saturdays are traditionally a little shorter than normal. Because Marcus red, Marcus red, and Marcus red. Okay. Because I have to have a there's too many anime to watch on Saturdays, so I just cut it short. Anyway, Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do earlier or not, or what have you. I don't even know if I'll be back for sure tomorrow. Start time, I don't know. Could be anything. It could be 4 a.m. for all I know. Which would be interesting. I'd have to go up 3 for that, though. But yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. No. Wrong button.